Hey guys, so this is 3 a.m. in the morning and we are shooting this video and we bring to you another current affair topic, and that is demonetization. So let's talk about demonetization. Demonetization was announced on 8th of November 2016. We all were taken aback by this move, and the currencies of 500 rupees and 1000 rupees were withdrawn from the market. And these two currencies actually account for 86% of the currency in circulation at that point of time. Now, this led to a huge amount of uproar. The government told that they want to prevent corruption and forgery, and that's why they have taken such a step. They want to prevent black money from entering into the economy, and that's why they have taken such a step. Now, we shall be analyzing both the pros and cons of this move, that is, the move of demonetization. So, let us see the disadvantages that the economy actually faced because of the move of demonetization. Now, we should know that most of the black money which is there is not in the form of cash. It's in the form of the real estate, it's in the form of jewelry, it's in many other forms. So many of the people are of the view that demonetization move is not actually going to curb black money inside the economy. The second thing is that cash accounts for 90% of the transactions which take place in the Indian markets, and especially inside the informal markets involving unorganized labor. So they actually faced huge burden because of this demonetization move. Many of their small businesses were affected, and this led to employment loss, non-payment of salaries to the unorganized labor, and this led to a large amount of uproar amongst the common population as well. The next thing which is important is that many of the political parties who were actually opposing the demonetization move, they accused the government of executive inefficiency. They actually told that the government should have been well prepared, and if we would have seen around us, we would have found out that ATMs were not calibrated, the requisite arrangements were not done to exchange the currencies with the new currency. Long queues could have been seen in front of the banks, and this led to large amount of uncomfort amongst the masses. And thereafter, it also led to a huge amount of man-hour loss, and that led to reduced production inside the economy. And this is being reflected in the reduction in the growth of GDP in the economy in the recent data that has actually come out. So these were the things. So what we observe is that the government could have been more efficient as far as the execution of this demonetization move was concerned. The aim was pious, but the implementation part seems to be somewhat a laggard. We shall be covering the advantages of this demonetization move in the next video. Thank you.